What if I told you most e-bikes aren't built for heavier riders? Extra weight can reduce speed, range, and comfort, which is why choosing the right bike matters. In this video, we're checking out the 5 best e-bikes for heavy riders in 2026, with powerful motors, strong frames, better suspension, and impressive range. We'll compare their performance, comfort, and durability to help you find the perfect ride. All the links are in the description. Let's get started. Number 5, ANIOKI 6000W A9 Pro Max dual motor e-bike. When it comes to heavy rider e-bikes, most people think about weight capacity first, but the real question is this: can the bike still deliver powerful performance when carrying a larger rider? That's where the ANIOKI 6000W A9 Pro Max immediately stands out. This isn't just another fat tire electric bike. It's more like a motorcycle-inspired adventure machine designed for riders who want extreme power, massive range, and a frame that can handle serious loads. Built around a heavy-duty 6061 aerospace-grade aluminum frame, the ANIIOKI A9 Pro Max supports an impressive 500-pound payload capacity, making it one of the strongest options on this list for heavier riders. Compared with many standard e-bikes that start losing acceleration when carrying extra weight, this model stays confident because it uses a dual direct drive motor system producing up to 6,000 W peak power with around 250 Nm of combined torque. That means steep hills, rough trails, and heavy cargo are much less challenging compared with lower-powered competitors. Power comes from a massive 60 volts battery system available in extremely large capacities, giving this bike the kind of range that most heavy riders dream about. Depending on riding style, terrain, and assist level, riders can expect impressive long-distance performance that easily beats many traditional fat tire e-bikes. Compared with models like the Jasion Thunder or other single-motor options, the ANIIOKI delivers a completely different level of acceleration and endurance. One of the biggest advantages for heavier riders is stability. The huge 6x4.8-inch fat tires provide excellent traction, while the dual suspension setup helps absorb bumps, gravel, dirt paths, and uneven roads. Instead of feeling like a bicycle struggling under extra weight, the A9 Pro Max feels planted and controlled, almost like a lightweight electric motorcycle. The full twist throttle, multiple pedal assist levels, and comfortable riding position also make longer rides much easier. However, this extreme performance does come with some compromises. At nearly 188 pounds, this is one of the heaviest bikes on the list, so transporting it requires planning. It's not something you casually lift onto a small bike rack. Also, beginners may find the power intimidating because this machine accelerates much faster than typical commuter e-bikes. When comparing it with the other bikes in this list, the ANIIOKI A9 Pro Max is one of the strongest choices for riders who prioritize maximum power, huge battery capacity, and the highest possible weight capability. It may not be the easiest bike to transport, but for heavier riders who want a powerful long-distance machine that can handle almost anything, it delivers an experience that few competitors can match. What do you think about a 6000W dual-motor e-bike like this? Would you choose maximum power or a lighter, easier-to-handle option? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Number 4, Jasion Thunder 1800W electric bike. When choosing an e-bike for heavier riders, raw power is important, but balance is what separates a good bike from a great one. Not every rider needs a 6000W monster, and that's exactly where the Jasion Thunder 1800W electric bike makes a strong argument. It focuses on delivering serious performance, reliable construction, comfortable handling, and enough power for everyday riding without becoming too extreme or difficult to control. For many heavy riders who want a practical machine that can handle commuting, trails, and carrying extra weight, the Jasion Thunder offers a very appealing package. The first thing that makes this bike stand out is its strong frame design. Built with a high-carbon steel frame and a 400-pound payload capacity, the Jasion Thunder is specifically better suited for riders who need extra support compared with many standard e-bikes that are limited around 250 to 300 pounds. This makes a huge difference in real-world riding because a stronger frame improves stability, confidence, and long-term durability. Whether you're carrying a heavier rider, groceries, equipment, or accessories, this bike feels more prepared for the challenge. Power comes from an 1800W peak brushless rear hub motor producing around 85 Nm of torque. Compared with the much more powerful ANIIOKI, a 9 Pro Max and Moon dual motor models, The Jasion Thunder obviously does not have the same extreme acceleration or hill climbing ability, but it provides a much smoother and more manageable riding experience. It can still reach speeds above 30 miles per hour and handle steep inclines effectively, making it more than capable for daily transportation and weekend adventures. The battery setup is another area where the Thunder performs well. Its removable 48 volts 18Ah battery provides impressive range, especially when using pedal assist. Compared with budget commuter e-bikes that often use smaller batteries, this model gives heavy riders more confidence because extra weight usually reduces range. Having additional battery capacity means fewer worries about running out of power during longer rides. Comfort is also a major advantage. The 26x 4.0-inch fat tires provide excellent grip on different surfaces, while the adjustable front suspension helps absorb bumps from rough roads, gravel, dirt, and uneven city streets. The padded saddle, upright riding position, and stable tire setup make it a comfortable choice for riders who may spend several hours on the bike. Compared with the ANIIOKI and Simoon, the Jasion Thunder is not built for extreme off-road racing or motorcycle-level speeds. Instead, it sits in a more practical category. It's lighter, easier to manage, and better suited for riders who want strong performance without dealing with the massive size and weight of ultra-powerful e-bikes. Against entry-level models like the Electric XP series or other 1000W class fat tire bikes, the Thunder offers more motor power, stronger brakes, bigger tires, and better overall capability. One area where some riders may notice limitations is that the 48-volt system cannot compete with the 60 volts platforms used by the higher-ranked bikes. If your main goal is conquering extreme mountains, carrying maximum loads, or reaching the highest speeds possible, there are stronger options available. But for heavy riders looking for a reliable everyday e-bike that combines power, comfort, and affordability, the Jasion Thunder is a very impressive choice. So, what do you think? Would you rather have a balanced 1800W e-bike that's easier to live with every day, or would you go for maximum power? Let me know in the comments. Number 3, Simoon 6000W 50 miles per hour dual motor e-bike. What happens when a regular fat tire e-bike gets upgraded with dirt bike levels of power and long-range capability? You get something like the Simoon 6000W dual motor e-bike. This machine is designed for riders who don't just want transportation. They want excitement, speed, and the ability to explore places where normal e-bikes simply cannot go. For heavier riders, this combination of power, stability, and battery capacity makes the Simoon one of the most impressive options available in 2026. At the heart of this beast are dual 3000W peak motors, producing a combined 6000W output and approximately 200 Nm of torque. Compared with the Jasion Thunder's single motor setup, the difference is immediately noticeable. The Simoon provides much stronger acceleration, better performance on steep hills, and more confidence when carrying heavier riders. This dual motor system distributes power to both wheels, improving traction on loose surfaces like sand, mud, gravel, and rocky trails. One of the biggest advantages for heavy riders is the massive 60 volts 35Ah battery system. With around 2,100 watt-hours of energy storage, the Simoon offers incredible endurance compared with many standard e-bikes. Extra rider weight naturally reduces range, but having a large battery helps compensate for that loss. For riders who enjoy long-distance adventures, hunting trips, trail exploration, or extended commuting, this bike provides the freedom to travel much farther without constantly worrying about charging. The full suspension design also makes a huge difference. Instead of relying only on thick tires to absorb impacts, the Simoon combines front suspension with a rear air shock system. This creates a smoother ride and better control, especially for heavier riders who put more stress on the frame and suspension components. The two 4x4.0-inch all-terrain tires also provide a lower center of gravity, making the bike easier to control compared with some oversized fat tire designs. Another area where the Simoon separates itself is its feature list. It includes cruise control, throttle lock functionality, saddlebags, a phone holder with Type-C charging, multiple riding modes, single and dual motor controls, and integrated lighting. These features make it feel less like a basic e-bike and more like a complete adventure vehicle. Compared with the ANIIOKI A9 Pro Max, the Simoon offers a slightly more aggressive performance-focused experience, while the ANIIOKI focuses heavily on extreme range and maximum load capability. Compared with the Jasion Thunder and other single-motor bikes, the Simoon is in a completely different category when it comes to speed and off-road performance. The biggest downside is weight. Like many powerful dual-motor e-bikes, it is not designed for easy transportation. You'll need a strong storage solution and possibly a heavy-duty rack if you plan to transport it. It is also better suited for experienced riders because 50 miles per hour speeds require confidence and responsible handling. Overall, the Seamoon 6000W dual-motor e-bike is an excellent choice for heavy riders who want serious adventure performance. It combines extreme power, impressive range, and full suspension comfort in a package that feels closer to an electric dirt bike than a traditional bicycle. Would you actually ride a 50 miles per hour e-bike, or do you think that's too much power for everyday riding? Share your opinion below. Number 2, PHI Falcon 60 volts off-road e-bike. When a heavy rider is looking for an e-bike that can handle not only extra weight but also extreme terrain, the biggest challenge is finding a machine that doesn't sacrifice power, stability, or reliability. That's exactly where the Piloto Falcon 60 volts dual motor e-bike earns its place near the top of this list. This is not designed to be a simple city commuter. It's built for riders who want a tough, go-anywhere electric vehicle that can handle trails, hunting trips, cargo hauling, and challenging outdoor adventures while still providing the comfort and confidence heavier riders need. The foundation of the Piloto Falcon is its heavy-duty 6061 aluminum alloy frame, which supports an impressive 450-pound payload capacity. Compared with many traditional e-bikes that struggle when riders approach their maximum weight limit, the Falcon is designed with strength and durability in mind. This extra capacity is especially important because heavier riders don't just need a stronger frame, they also need components that can handle additional stress during acceleration, braking, and rough terrain riding. Power is where the Falcon truly separates itself from average fat tire e-bikes. It uses a dual motor system with twin 2000W motors producing up to 5000W peak output and around 210 Nm of torque. Compared with the Jasion Thunder's single 1800W motor, the difference is massive. The Falcon delivers stronger acceleration, improved traction, and better climbing ability, especially when riding with extra weight or carrying equipment. The dual motor setup also allows riders to switch between single and dual motor modes, giving more control over efficiency and performance depending on the situation. The 60 volts 32A battery system is another major advantage. Heavy riders often experience reduced range because the motor has to work harder, but the Falcon's large 1920 watt-hours battery helps maintain impressive distance. Compared with smaller 48 volts batteries found on many affordable e-bikes, this higher voltage system provides better performance consistency and more confidence for longer rides. Whether you're exploring remote trails or commuting longer distances, the battery capacity gives you much more freedom. For comfort and control, the Piloto Falcon features a full suspension setup with a lockable front fork and rear air shock. Combined with two 6x 4.0-inch fat tires, this bike absorbs impacts from dirt roads, sand, snow, mud, and rocky terrain. Heavy riders will especially appreciate this because a quality suspension system reduces stress on both the rider and the frame. The Falcon also comes equipped with features that make it practical for outdoor use, including hydraulic disc brakes with power cut sensors, a 700 lumen headlight, turn signals, mirrors, a Shimano 7-speed drivetrain, and a rear cargo rack. These additions make it more versatile than many performance-focused e-bikes that ignore everyday usability. Compared with the Seamoon 6000W, the PHI Falcon gives up some top-speed performance but offers a slightly more utility-focused design. The Seamoon is better for riders chasing maximum speed and aggressive trail riding, while the Falcon feels more prepared for carrying gear, exploring the outdoors, and handling real-world tasks. Compared with the Jasion Thunder Pro ST, the Falcon delivers more motor power and better off-road capability, but it is also larger and more demanding to transport. The main downside is that this is still a heavy machine. It provides incredible capability, but riders should be comfortable handling a powerful dual-motor bike before pushing it to its limits. Overall, the Piloto Falcon 60 volts dual-motor e-bike is one of the best choices for heavy riders who need strength, power, and outdoor versatility. It delivers the kind of performance that makes challenging terrain feel easier while providing the durability needed for bigger riders. What do you think about a dual-motor e-bike built for hunting, trails, and heavy loads? Would this be your choice, or would you pick another bike from this list? Let me know in the comments. Number 1, Jasion Thunder Pro ST electric bike. What if the best e-bike for heavy riders wasn't the one with the biggest motor, but the one that delivers the perfect balance of power, comfort, accessibility, and everyday usability? That's exactly why the Jasion Thunder PRO ST takes our #1 spot. While some bikes on this list focus on extreme speed and maximum horsepower, the Thunder PRO ST focuses on something many heavy riders actually need: a dependable, comfortable, and powerful e-bike that works for daily life while still being capable enough for serious adventures. The biggest advantage of the Thunder PRO ST is its combination of strength and accessibility. Built around a reinforced high-strength step-through frame, this e-bike supports an incredible 500-pound payload capacity, matching some of the strongest bikes available. For heavier riders, the step-through design is a huge benefit because it makes mounting and dismounting much easier compared with traditional high-frame e-bikes. This is especially helpful for riders who want comfort and convenience without sacrificing durability. Under the frame, the Thunder Pro ST uses a powerful rear hub motor, producing up to 2,000 W peak power and 115 Nm of torque. While it does not reach the extreme output levels of the ANIIOKI, Seamoon, or Piloto dual motor models, it delivers a smoother and more controlled riding experience. The 52-volt system provides strong acceleration, impressive hill climbing ability, and enough power to confidently carry heavier riders without feeling sluggish. Battery performance is another reason this bike ranks so highly. Its removable 52 volts 20Ah battery provides up to 90 miles of pedal assist range in ideal conditions. Compared with smaller 48 volts batteries, the Thunder PRO ST offers better efficiency and stronger performance under load. For heavy riders, battery capacity is extremely important because additional weight requires more energy, and this bike provides enough reserve power for longer rides. Comfort is where the Thunder Pro ST really shines. The full suspension system combines a lockable front air suspension fork with a rear monoshock, creating a smoother ride across potholes, gravel roads, dirt trails, and uneven pavement. The 26x4.0-inch fat tires add even more stability and grip, giving heavier riders confidence on different surfaces. The bike also includes thoughtful features such as a precision pedal sensor, Shimano 7-speed drivetrain, full twist throttle, integrated lights, turn signals, color LCD display, and Bluetooth smart app connectivity. These features make it feel like a premium e-bike rather than just a heavy-duty utility bike. Compared with the Piloto Falcon and Seamoon, the Thunder Pro ST sacrifices some extreme speed and dual motor performance, but it gains everyday practicality. It is easier to ride, easier to access, and better suited for riders who want one bike that can handle commuting, recreation, and occasional off-road adventures. Compared with the standard Jasion Thunder, the PRO ST offers a stronger battery system, higher torque, better suspension, and significantly improved weight capacity. The biggest limitation is that riders looking for motorcycle-level acceleration or 45-50 miles per hour speeds will find more excitement in the dual-motor options. But for the majority of heavy riders, balance matters more than extreme numbers. The Jasion Thunder PRO ST earns the #1 position because it combines nearly everything a heavy rider wants: strength, comfort, range, reliability, and ease of use. It's powerful enough for adventure, but practical enough for everyday riding. So, which e-bike would you choose from this list? Do you think the Jasion Thunder Pro ST deserves the #1 spot, or would you pick one of the higher-powered dual-motor models? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And there you have it, the 5 best e-bikes for heavy riders in 2026. From the extreme power of the ANIIOKI, a 9 Pro Max and Seamoon dual-motor machines, to the balanced performance of the Jasion Thunder Pro ST. Each bike brings something different depending on what kind of rider you are. If you need maximum speed and off-road power, the dual-motor options are hard to beat. But if you want the best combination of comfort, reliability, accessibility, and everyday performance, the top picks on this list offer incredible value. Remember, the best e-bike is not always the one with the biggest numbers. It's the one that matches your riding style, your terrain, and your everyday needs. All the links are in the description, so check them out if you want to learn more about any of these e-bikes. If this video helped you find your next ride, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more e-bike reviews, and let me know in the comments which one you would choose. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one.